Man. Good morning, friends. I thought it would be fun to just do a quick ride along. We have so much cool stuff happening right now. And today I just wanted to test out taking you along for the ride, literally. All of the new BSG mask and gaiters came in along with their filters from Primal. So I have to get these out today. I have a bunch of photos to take of demo bikes that we're selling off, and I need to build some bikes. So not the most riveting of days, but still fun nonetheless, because as you know, I definitely am living the dream. So I'm gonna take you along for it. So what you didn't see this morning is that my wife uses the Urban Arrow. Actually, we both do. We use the Urban Arrow to drop the kids off, and then she brought it back for me because I have a lot of stuff to take to the shop, and we only have one car. So typically I'm biking. Sometimes I ride just a normal bike, but more times than not, I'm having to take things back and forth to the shop. Today it's all these face masks and gaiters. So she parked it outside, locked it up, and then I have to adjust the seat height and then close up the pannier that we use for the kid drop. Didn't do it very well, but that's where the kids' backpacks go in the morning. Put the seat up, unlock the bike, turn it on. Now we're ready to go.
Nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze. We're living in the moment. We ain't got pockets full of money.
So we live about 1.25 miles from the shop. That's by design, so that I have a quick commute. I'm very close by if the kids need anything at their school, or I forget something at home, which never happens. And here we are. Always park your cargo bike on level ground. So locking up, take my controller, and then I'll unload all the stuff in the bike. Always turn your controller off before taking the head unit off. And I stick my kids' helmets in this back pannier just so they're not roasting out in the sun all day long. All right, so every day I do my best to have 3 main goals, things I need to achieve, because it's really easy to really lose track of what you need to do because you're helping customers, you're answering emails, you're selling stuff and servicing, and I don't sit at a desk all day long and just check things off. So try to make sure I have 3 main goals of things I want to achieve for the day. That goes for the same of 3 main goals for the week and 3 main goals for a 12 or 13 week span, sprint, whatever you want to call it, depending where you live in the world. So today's 3 main goals are to get photos of those bikes that are going to be for sale or demo bikes. There's a couple of them. Ship all of those masks and gaiters out to people like you. And then last, I want to build up a handful of random hybrid city bikes that we just got from Cannondale. I leave that last because if it doesn't get done, it's not the end of the world. It can roll over to tomorrow. But those first 2 I need to get done today. So first thing first, before the light gets blown out and it gets really bright out, I'm gonna go take photos of bikes. Bike number 1. All right, we're just going right down the street. Let's see if you can see my face. We're gonna go right down the street and take some photos of this Mueller multi-charger. So this is like this is my last recent Mueller demo that I have in the shop. It's about to go on sale. So this is, if you're interested, I'm gonna just give you a quick blurb. It's the multi-charger with class 3, so it's a speed bike. It assists you up to 28 miles per hour. You do have to pedal. It is powered by Bosch, which is amazing. And a few key things that I think make this bike different than a lot of other mid-tail cargo bikes is the fact that it has front suspension, which is nice, and then we have a power tube and a power pack, so you have 2 batteries in here. Nice setup. Some of my favorite mid-tail bags, and then it's just so cool looking. And like, we got it with the Enviolo and Gates belt drive, so just bomb proof. So cool. All right, photos are taken, and I just took a few minutes to post on Facebook and Twitter that I'm just gonna say beloved, Sand Creek Greenway just launched their future fund, and I made a video for them earlier this summer about this work, but the basis is they're trying to put together an ongoing fundraising campaign with specific programming in mind. And so the idea, the first thing that they're fundraising for is a mural along the Sand Creek, probably the most visited section of the Sand Creek for those that live in my area of Stapleton or Central Park. So go watch that, and I'll link it below. But also, they have these really cute new gaiters showing off the new mural design and their logo. And I don't know what level you have to donate for, but these are up there. So now I'm gonna get ready to pack up all of these masks and gaiters and get them out to you. So that will probably be the next like 3 to 4 hours of my life. And I'm gonna reward myself at the end with some donuts, maybe just a donut and coffee. So I guess I gotta get to work. All right, I have packaged and shipped about 50 orders, and I have maybe another 150 to go. So I'm just gonna order donuts because I just shouldn't leave, and I need donuts. So I'm gonna order donuts. All right, my friends at 3rd and Logan are testing out their donut and coffee delivery. Coffee is from Logan House. Donuts, let's see if I can open them one-handed. Nope. The donuts and muffins from Third Culture are matcha? I don't know, but they're delicious. So here we go. Chocolate donuts, chocolate muffins, cold brew. They're working on delivery, so hit them up if you don't want to deal with leaving your house, leaving your office, and going to get deliciousness. All right, I got all of the things out. Maybe 4 shipments that just didn't make it into the post truck, but everything's going out. If you're watching this, there's a chance it's already been delivered. If you did purchase, thank you. And if you didn't purchase and you're interested, I'm gonna do another pre-order because I've had a lot of people wanting to reorder. So I'm gonna place another order and I'll put a link to that below. now I need to get my shop back in order. Normally this bench goes over here and there's not crap everywhere. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm actually gonna leave and go pick up my kids because it's about that time. And that's why I always put the thing that can be moved to tomorrow as the last item on my list. But we'll come in early and knock out those bike builds. So let's clean up the shop and get rolling. Can't forget the donuts. There are many helmets I love in this world, and I have many reviews coming on helmets, but the laser helmets with the roll assist are so nice because they have a ponytail like indentation, so I don't have to like redo my hair every time I put my helmet on. Can you hear that? Ugh, my pedals need replaced.
We don't have a bell. I'm sorry.
No, one of those.
Oh, a bell like that?
Well, this is actually Arleigh from the next day. I left the shop yesterday, delivered a bunch of local mask and gator orders, had to get my kids, and that's kind of where I just stopped. I hang out with my kids, my family, do all that stuff, and then when they go to bed and my wife goes to bed, I spent several hours last night working through video footage and backing up video footage and starting a couple of new video projects. So hopefully you'll see those in the future. They actually won't be on this channel. They're being done with another brand. So that's what you missed yesterday, was after I picked up the kids, went home, dinner, life, and I just don't feel comfortable really pulling back the curtain too much on the personal life outside of biking and what I'm comfortable talking about. So that was it. I'm gonna go fix that squeaking pedal problem, which will probably be my next video. Until the next video, this was Arleigh. Peace.